Word to the wise. If I run anything else while I'm doing this, it will cause jerky speaking. So welcome to Let's Play Eric the Unready, Part 40. And I need to figure out what I can do here. The only thing I can think of... Give me control. There we go. Is taking the spear. Zulu won't let you touch his spear. Alright, then in other words, let's leave the raft. Cautiously you board the... or rather, let's get on the raft. Wampin Factor 2, Scotty, says the captain. Aye aye, replies the man in the kilt. Plot your course, Mr. Zulu, the captain says. The warrior hesitates for a moment, and then points his spear into the mists. The raft drifts away from the shore and slowly starts off in that direction. Soon you are lost in the mists of the swamp. On the raft. You are floating on a raft in the middle of a swamp. And there's the music. I think it's louder than before because I can actually hear it over my speaking. Alright, what can I do now? Let's see, there's Bones, there's Zulu, 2 Indians, like right behind Kerr, Spock. Anything I can do? Alright, oh, what's this? Berries. The rodentberries are bright blue and about as big as the tip of your fingers. Smirk stares confidently into the mists like Washington crossing the Delaware. Zulu gobbles down the berries. He immediately straightens up and points his spear confidently in a new direction. The raft changes course, and everyone seems much happier than before. I don't know why I did that. Yeah. So, I guess I should wait, or, randomly kiss people. Kiss. Smirk. Smirk holds you off and says, I prefer to reserve my expressions of affection for members of the opposite sex. Kissing is one of my most potent weapons in my arsenal. You start to hear unusual noises coming somewhere from ahead. Kiss Scotty. Dinna be taking liberties, young man, or I'll knock ye on your wee bonny ass. The noise grows louder and the raft starts to move more swiftly. Shields up, Mr. Zulu, barks the captain. I don't have any lips, you idiot! The mists part, and you discover that the raft is being drawn towards a great whirlpool. Wampin Factor 4, Scotty! Shouts Smirk. Aye aye, Captain! The Indians start paddling furiously. Whirlpool on the raft. You're on the edge of a giant whirlpool. The rolling waters are sucking the raft ever deeper into the maelstrom. Let's see. An arm thrusts up from the surface of the swamp. It tosses you the banana and then sinks out of sight again. Despite the Indians' frantic effort, the raft gets caught in the current of the rim of the whirlpool. Wampin Factor 6, Scotty! Give 'em all you've got! Captain! I didn't think the engines can take much more! Oh, I get it. Engines. Ha. Okay. You bellow until your throat gets sore. The raft skims along the rim of the whirlpool, but then the centrifugal force flings it out into an entirely new direction. After a while, the waters calm and the raft drifts up near the shore of a tropical island. Fantasy Island on the raft. This is a lush tropical island overgrown with exotic bushes and trees that come right down to the beach. A small path winds up the hill to the east, ending in front of a large plantation house that looks as if it were constructed for the sole purpose of sitting out front and drinking mint juleps. You hear a high, small voice call out, "Dee raft, boss! Dee raft!" Eagerly you splash up onto shore. A man in a white suit is waiting to meet you. At his side stands a midget, who also wears a white suit. Aw, how cute. Ooh, do I have a cutscene? Welcome, my friend, to Fantasy Island. My name is Mr. Durk. This is Dadu. I hope you have a pleasant stay here. The rest of the crew disembarks, and Dork turns to face them. Welcome, my friend. Smirk! We meet again. Dork undergoes a startling transformation. He no longer exudes goodwill, and his chest seems to have swelled alarmingly. Oh no! He has turned into Khan! 15 years ago you abandoned me on this island, Smirk. Certainly it had a beautiful climate and a wonderful house to live in, but it was only my superior intelligence that permitted me to find the front door and to make my way inside. Khan's voice falls to a throaty whisper. Revenge, Smirk. Revenge is all that I have dreamed of since that day, and revenge is a dish best served with a side order of French fries. So fry you shall, Smirk. This time you shall not escape me. Khan waves his hand, and a bamboo cage falls over Smirk and the rest of his crew. Khan hoists them up into the air, and then disappears into the house, laughing maniacally and babbling incoherently about rich Corinthian leather. Dadu turns to you and says, Khan is the dark side of Mr. Dork's personality. He doesn't come out very often, but when he does, there is only one way to bring him back. It is the universal panacea of the islands. Panacea. A coconut drink with rum and a little umbrella in it. Bring me such a drink, and your friends shall go free. How lovely. Give you control. Okay. Seems a wise thing to do. To save. New state in case I did something wrong. Alrighty. Let's see what I can see. Well, examine this. The bolt. It's a large metal bolt that is firmly rooted in the ground. On the bolt are some letters that read, Danger, do not remove. Lynchpin Industries. Well, I didn't get here by listening to good advice. I can't seem to touch the bolt. If only I had the bolt cutters. Let's talk to the midget. What's up, midget? Oh, we're almost out of time. Does Khan always greet his guests this way? No, he and Smirk had a quarrel many years ago, and the boss is still upset about it. Does he have an accent? A Caribbean accent? Where do you come from? I come from a neighboring island here in the swamp. Perhaps you will travel there. What accent is he doing? Tell me about the cure for Dork again. You must bring me a coconut drink, monsieur. Oh, is it? I don't know. It must contain some rum and a little umbrella. Where can I get this coconut drink? The swamp is big, monsieur. Perhaps you find it out there. Cajun accent? Where did Dork's clothes go when he turned into Khan? I don't know. I've never figured out how he does that. Tell me about the bolt. The vault goes far underground, monsieur. It anchors the island to the bedrock, keeping it in place against the powerful and mysterious forces of the swamp. Why do they call it the Swamp of Perdition? Because the name Swamp of Unfathomable Horrors that stalk men's dreams was too long to fit in on maps. Au revoir, mon petit chouchou. Alright, I'll see you next time.